Grand Rising, greetings, salutations, all that good stuff. So today is day 17 of our our acts of self-love challenge. Today is the juice craze. Today is about getting natural juices, doing all natural juices throughout the day. So making a conscious effort to do preferably organic, but if you can't do organic, all natural raw juices, um, whether that means that you are naturally juicing them yourself or you are buying them already pre-made, whether that's from a smoothie shop or whatever. Today is Peace Everyone Juice Craze Day. So in our challenge, the Juice Craze is all about drinking all natural juices, drinking and putting all natural juices that are amazing for our bodies. While y'all are doing this Juice Craze Day, please drink plenty of water. You don't have to just do all juices all day. I'm going to do a juice fast today. Starting this morning, I'm actually going to do juice slash maybe teas. I'm going to do soursop. I've been posting about that on the Healing Chamber page, but I'm definitely going to do my soursop. I picked mine up yesterday from a brother that does it naturally here in Charlotte. So I'm going to drink my soursop. I'm going to do my sea moss um, juice smoothie thing today. And I think I'm going to do a green bowl from So I'm going to do all now. I'm going to do a juice fast today and drink plenty of water. Peace, beloved. Um, um, so make sure that while you're doing this juice fast and you're doing this, well, you don't have to do a fast. Like I said, I'm doing a juice fast. You could do what you want to do. Some people don't want to do that. But make sure you do drink plenty of water to flush that through your system. Um, Pink, what you doing? Are you doing juice today? Are you going to do part of the juicing? I was going to do a video of me juicing, but y'all, my body is like tired. The kids ain't up, oddly enough. I might should be concerned, but I'm not getting up until they get up. My body is like, yeah, not my friend this morning. I feel like I got ran over by a truck. So that's why I'm fasting today. Today I'm definitely going to fast and drink a lot of water, be in meditation a lot, try to take the kids somewhere or whatnot. Pink didn't say that. Which you not juicing? Search as, are you juicing? Shot of honey, I know you juicing. Honey, I'm so like, I swear I feel like I got ran over from a truck. I woke up, I was like, why my legs hurt like this? Yay, green juice. What you putting in the green juice? I literally felt like I got ran over. And I don't sleep late, but I promise you, like these last 4 days, 5 days, I've been getting up at like 7:30, 8. Unless I had to take my son to school. So, peace, queen. I'm trying to see what people doing for their juicing. What y'all juicing in y'all cup? I already got my first. Well, it's water in this one. Y'all see my water? Let's say I got an attitude and I'm not afraid to use it. That's my energy for the day. You gonna hit the juice bar? Yay! Search as, I swear you work every day. You the most working. You the hardest working man in the world. Yeah, today is my day off, so I'm resting today, y'all. Um, if this your first time, do something light. Make sure whatever it is, it's got apples and maybe carrots, because then it won't be so like, ew, what is this? I love green juices, but everybody don't tend to love that. I love green juices. Or any type of tropical juice is normally really good. Um, Hold on. Oh, I forgot you were out of town, honey. Nah, you up north though. You up top, right? They got plenty of juice spots. Yes, sir, Chaz. Get them goals out the way. Ooh, dandelion greens, ginger, parsley, watercress, lime dates, and orange. Ooh, that sound good. That's an interesting combination. I ain't tried that yet. Y'all, it's crazy. I never juice oranges. I don't know why. Now I think about it. I never do it. I always do like my greens. I do celery, my cucumber. Yeah, in Detroit, honey, I know there's got to be some sort of natural juice, some spot or whatnot. Um, so everybody that's just coming in, we're talking about today's juice craze, and you're supposed to do like an all natural juice, whether you make it or whether you are buying it organic. I would prefer for you to make it or go to a juice bar, so you are getting fresh raw juices, um, or all of that. So it just got really cloudy outside, messing up my light. I promise you, I'm not getting out this bed though. Yeah, that's why I was like, search as it just depends on what you like food wise. I love green juices. I love them. Um, I love green juices. I love blue juices, stuff that got like blueberries. Um, I love beet juice. I ain't gonna lie, that's like my favorite. I swear I put beets in everything. Every time I juice, I promise you I put some beets in it. I love it. But with beets, it comes through your system. It shows up in your system. So no, you don't have to do it yourself. I would prefer for you to do it yourself. But if not, go ahead and like I said, go to a juice spot. Like one of my things that I'm doing today while I'm on my juice fast is I'm going up here to Clean Juice and grabbing me a juice bowl. So they do like I think in that one I get kale greens and it's all the green stuff, and then they put granola on top of it and bananas. So that's what I'm doing today for my I don't know late brunch, probably if I make it, maybe lunch. We're gonna keep it safe. That's gonna be my lunch. Um, this morning I'm gonna do soursop and water. Oh, look at what I did. I post a post about chlorophyll. Chlorophyll, actually, fun fact. So, chlorophyll is really good for repairing damaged DNA from fried foods. So, when you eat fried foods, it's really good for y'all to do chlorophyll, whether it's the shots of chlorophyll or you're just getting chlorophyll naturally through food. So, let's say you eating fried chicken, okay? Shouldn't be eating fried chicken, but if you're eating fried chicken, and you want to come like balance that out, you would eat something that's high in chlorophyll so it can repair. Now, this is not to say that y'all have to OD on fried food or giving you an excuse to OD on fried food. It's just telling you that there are things that can combat or that you should be teaming it up. If I'm going to eat some fried fish, if I'm going to eat fried chicken and fried whatever, French fries, fried onions, then I need to eat something that is high in chlorophyll. So whatever that would be, look up what's the highest thing. We could do that right now. What's high, super high in chlorophyll. Whatever is super high in chlorophyll is what we would eat to go with that fried food that we're eating. So, Peace, everyone. All of y'all probably coming in like, why is she in the dark? I'm tired. I'm super tired. My body feel like I got ran over. I low-key feel like I got the flu. But I'm not claiming it at all. Not gonna claim it. I'm just gonna why can't somebody else do this for me, please? Can somebody look up what was a high chlorophyll count? Oh, never mind. Sorry. Yeah, wheatgrass, but I be hearing crazy stuff about wheatgrass, so I don't know if we want to use wheatgrass. But you gonna do a detox next week? Oh, that was whack. They always say leafy greens. So spinach, parsley. They have 24, so I guess that would be the highest. I might go get some parsley and put it in some stuff. The leafy greens, such as like your carrots and your cress and your romaine lettuce and all of that, contains up to anywhere from 4 to 15. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm doing my detox today. My immune system way stronger than theirs because they be doing nasty stuff. They boys. That little one liable to lick the carpet. I'm not gonna lie. He's like, oh boy. He does the weirdest shit. He do stuff where I be like, I question. I think I held him in. I always say I think I held him in too long because I almost had him in the front of my house. So my daddy was literally on two wheels trying to get me to the hospital, and he was almost about to come out in the car. So I always make the joke when he do something crazy that you have to like look at him really strange. That I kept him in too long, a minute too long. Plus, they were taking 5 years to set up the damn. You know how when you get in the hospital and they setting up the room, and I'm in the room, they don't roll me straight to the room. I'm so serious. They don't roll me straight to the room, and they were taking 5 years to like literally set everything up so I could have them, so I could push. And I was looking at them like, oh, okay, somebody better get down there because I'm about to push. My daughter was ready to catch the baby. She wasn't playing no games with him. She was like, oh, I'm ready. I got it. I got it, Mom. Um, so the main thing, because I'm not getting ready to look through all of that, but y'all could go up and look up what's high chlorophyll containing foods. The main thing is the greener and the vegetable, the better. Specifically, the highest it looked like is parsley. Parsley and whatever the other one I said, the first one I said. What did I say? Parsley and something has the highest amount. I don't know that was off topic, but hey, somebody gonna eat something fried today. You might need to eat something with it. You love adding char to your juices. It adds a texture on the top of it. Child, that little thing, I don't know what is going on with him. He's interesting. Oh, you talking about my daughter? Yeah, she was ready. I'm telling you, she was ready if we had to pull over. She was like so ready. It is so funny because we have the most interesting relationship right now. But she when we were going through it, she hadn't even got her license yet. And she had her permit, but she was ready to drive me to the hospital because For whatever reason, we had already been to the hospital that day. They sent me home. They were like, oh, you're not going to have it for another couple of days. And I was looking at them like, no, I'm pretty sure I'm in labor, but okay, whatever. Went to Cracker Barrel, got me some blueberry pancakes, came home, and literally by the time I ate, took a shower, got out the shower, my water broke. I hadn't even left I hadn't even been gone from the hospital for like maybe 2 hours. Next thing, and everybody had done went to the store. Everybody had done left me. Because in their mind, they listening to the doctor. That's why I be like, don't be listening to them fools. They don't know what they talk about. Everybody listening to the doctors. And they like, oh. And I'm sitting here like, well, I'm pretty sure I know my body. I'm pretty sure I done had other kids before. So last time I checked, this is pretty much what labor feels like. But okay. Man, my grandmother was here then too. She was like, Grandma was like, bring her back in the house. They really was about to make me have a baby at the house. But I'm glad I didn't because I just had like a really rough, it wasn't a rough delivery, but it was real interesting with him. So I had to get like shots and everything. But when we got to the hospital, my daughter wasn't even waiting for them to say nothing. She was just like, look, we need to go straight back to the room. Yes, honey. When we got in there, I don't know about the overwork. Some of them ain't overworked. Some of them just don't know what they're doing. They learn from, especially when you're talking about melanated people. This is the one thing y'all really got to get in y'all head. When we talk about melanated people, their perception and their ideal of what real healing is not for us. That it doesn't apply to us because we have a different type of science. There's a different type of information when it comes to us. So things that they think is okay, even the aspect I had a white lady, no offense to anybody else, a white OB when I got checked in the first time, the one that told me to go home. I had a white lady, same lady had to deliver my baby, by the way. And she had the dumb look because she knows she sent me home early. But even then, when they were setting up the room, they see that I'm in pain. They see that I'm going through it because I'm having to deliver this baby. Or obviously, you done sent me home early and now I'm fully dilated. Now the baby is already crowning at this point. But guess what? This is the same woman that sent me home 2 hours ago. Instead of just telling me, but she was still taking her time, still setting up the room. When I said I was about to push, she was just like, no, don't do that yet. Y'all know what the word that was about to come out of my mouth. Like, that's why my daughter was like, I got you. My baby was at the end of the bed like, I got you. Go ahead and push. I was like, oh, I've been holding this baby from the time I left home to here. So, yeah. Be mindful. I'm not telling y'all not to go to the hospital. I'm not telling y'all not to go to the doctors. What I am saying is if you can find one that looks more like you, because you can get more information 9 times out of 10. 2, do your own research. Quit letting them tell y'all got stuff and you're not even doing the research on what that is. Okay? Do your own research. I ain't telling y'all to self-diagnose, but do your research. Really research what it is. If they tell you you have high blood pressure, research it. Find out what the dynamics of it is. But I can tell you off gate that most things start from stress and mucus. Those are the two main reasons why you have diseases. Stress is the number one reason. And mucus, how you eat and how you're thinking, how you're emotionally processing things. Right. Their tests don't even pick up all our stuff because they don't know our bodies. And then they be feeling like our pain tolerance is on 20. Yes, I had my baby in 10 minutes. 10 minutes after them checking me in, I had my baby. It wasn't that long. Right. And then preferably find a holistic doctor if you can, and if your insurance cover it, or if you can afford it, find a holistic doctor. Find somebody who is going to treat you from a certain perspective. I swear, if I had the time and the patience to go to school to be a holistic doctor, I would definitely do it. But I know I'm not adding nothing else to my plate. I'll say that now, and then next year y'all be like, I thought you said. But yeah, find somebody who look like you, that is well recommended. Exactly. You get the signs. I always can know. Like I said today, as much as I want to do other stuff, when my body, the way my body is cramping, one, I know I'm dehydrated. No, I know I didn't get enough liquids in my system over the last couple of days. Two, I'm like, my body is tired because I just put myself through like 12 plus hours back to back to back. So, um, mm-mm. I listen anytime, like I'm going through, or when the kids are going through stuff. I listen because you could really find exactly what's wrong with you. What is it coming from? And I always tell people to, like, let's say you got back pain. Look up what's located, what's connected first spiritually to that back pain, emotionally to that back pain. If you got like having pains in your arm, look up first what is connected spiritually to that, so you can go to the root of it. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, pink. That's the perfect thing, is find a doctor that'll help you figure out holistic, mean natural remedies. But one of the main things, this is the thing, nobody ever pay attention to what the doctor says. They'll give you medicine, but they'll also say, make sure you are eating right and you're doing what? Getting proper exercise and rest. Those three things. They tell y'all that all the time, but we ignore that because we want quick solutions, quick fix. Doctor, my head been hurting for the X amount of time. I got migraines. Peace, D. I hope you had a great birthday. Um, I got, da 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 da. We want quick solutions instead of taking our butts and sitting down and really getting into the space that we need to get to fix it. A lot of times, like I said, go back. What's wrong? Why are you having these pains? Why are you having this discomfort? Why is this particular dynamic constantly showing up in your body? I tell y'all all the time, I'm like, what got me on the path really hardcore in the first place was I was having like bladder infections since I was three, three or two, three, one of them ages. I want to say it was three. And they constantly was like putting me in the hospital. They constantly was putting me on antibiotics, constantly doing stuff, changed my whole diet, couldn't drink stuff, couldn't eat stuff. You know what I'm saying? They did all of these things, all of these things to um so-called fix it. And I had been plagued with it for like my whole life. And finally, when I got in college, I was like, this is stupid. Like, I should not be having to go back and forth. I should not have to be living this type of life. So I went to a natural bookstore, well, metaphysical store actually, and I was looking for books on how to self-diagnose. So I went back and started pinpointing certain things, and it was a lady in there doing readings at that time, and she just walked up to me. She was like, just basic conversation, and we talked about what I was looking for, and she was like, well, what's got you pissed off? And I was like, what? And she was like, what's got you pissed off? She said, you having those infections because you pissed off about something. What are you pissed off about? And when I say it was the simplest thing, but when I went from that perspective, it made me research what happened when I was that young that I haven't dealt with that created these infections. So for me, it was childhood trauma. And that's what created this. I'm holding on to this trauma in that part of my body. That's what I created. So then no matter what they did, I still was holding on to the trauma. So when I actually did the work to release the trauma and to release the pain from that dynamic, that's what pushed me to where now I was able, because I was at the point where they wanted to do exploratory surgery and put me on antibiotics every day. Did that. Knew that there were certain foods and things that was trigger from my body. Eliminated that to a degree. I know how to, balance my body out. And I ain't never had that problem since. I ain't been to the hospital for that ever since then. And I was 20. About 20. I remember the only time that it flared up, I think I was married. Anytime the last two things, I was like, I was married.
To stop breathing and tell to brush his teeth. His breath smells like cat food. I'm not breathing.
First of all, why you gotta do it? Don't breathe in your brother's face. Did y'all just hear him? Okay. Well, go brush your teeth anyway. Did you brush your teeth? How you know it ain't your breath?
I'm not breathing in his brother's face.
Good morning.
I'm not breathing.
Okay, it's fine.
No, his breath smells like
Don't be mean to your brother. No. Okay, well move. Why y'all that close?
No, I'm not. He's too close to me. While I'm doing his house. My shirt is not dirty.
It's not?
Okay. It's not making me do it in my face. I'm not doing that.
Okay. Well, tell him to be nice to you. Close my door back, please.
And Mama,
no, not yet. Okay. Close my door. He said, tell him to stop breathing because his breath smells like cat food. Oh my God. I can't with them. Oh, that got my eye watering. I'm sorry, y'all. And the fact, Micah is my 6-year-old, so he be so like analytical with it. Like, can you tell him? He got to express it with his hands. Like, can you tell him to stop breathing on me? Because, oh my God, they are funny. They hilarious, honestly. Zach, you do kind of smell a little like cat food, I ain't gonna lie. Look, it's lingering. I don't forget all about what I was saying. But anyway, I self-healed myself. I self-diagnosed and healed myself. Well, a lady diagnosed me. And then I healed myself. Tell Coel to get it for you. Okay? And tell him to get you some clothes out. Coel, like, I ain't signed up for this. Why I had to smell like? They ain't even got no cat. How they know what cat food smell like? That's what I want to know. Oh my God. The stuff I got to deal with. All right, y'all. So today, let me get off of here. Fasting for me. I'm doing the juice fast. I'm doing a be quiet fast. And then, well, obviously not that quiet, but I'm going to just be still for the day so I can prep for this next week because I just came off of All-Star and then my next event is CIAA and that's going to be crazy all by itself. So do the juicing. He want a lollipop. Tell him it ain't no more. Do the juicing. Tell him it ain't none. Drink lots of water. Lots of water. Lots of water. If you're going to do the juices, Make sure you do, like, per 1 cup of juice, do 2 cups of water. Okay? I love y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing day. Please send pictures, post, tag, acts of self-love, challenge in the things that you're doing. Send me pictures in my DM or, tag me. Okay? Go ahead. All right. They up to something because they keep coming back and closing my door. So let me go. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love you, love you, love you. I love you. I send y'all plenty of loving energy, healing energy, love and light, all that good stuff. No, I'm going to do your reading today, D. I'm going to do a reading for you today. I'm going to do so I can't remember how many we're at in the chat, but
Mama, it doesn't matter.
Okay, good. You found it. But if you wanted a 1-card pull for this full moon we got coming up, make sure you inbox me. I am doing 1-card pulls when I come back on at 8 o'clock. And then I might do some tomorrow. Okay. So 8 o'clock I'm gonna come back on so I can check to see how y'all day went. And then we're gonna talk about this full moon energy we got coming up, and I'm gonna do some 1 cards. All right. I love y'all. Talk to you later. Peace.